There I was, standing shameful in the courtroom, surrounded by demons on my left and angels on my right. Satan as the persecutor, holding millions of records about my life, and God sitting on his throne with a mighty gavel in his hand. I had no lawyer, placed on tribulations and trials for things such as lying, stealing, fornication, for this was the hour of my demise and the beginning of my tribulation, for there was no reason to plead my innocent statement. For all this were evidence, was sitting right there with Satan. The demons smiled as tears rolled down the judge's eyes, for they clearly knew that now was the hour of my demise. But wait, in came a light shining so bright that the demon smiling suddenly jumped up with fright. And the man that walked in that night was none other than Jesus Christ. Darkness departed to give way, and glory was all the angels could say. As the man that walked in that night put a lighter and immediately set Satan's record against me on fire, he took the sentence file and erased my name, looked at me in the eyes and said, "Son, I will take the blame." Cuffs were placed on this man and he was thrown to the ground. The entire courtroom gasped at this horrendous sound and suddenly ceased to the beat of his heart. This man walked in, glowing, had now become dark. I did this to him, my lying, my stealing, my cheating, and he took the blame and spent 3 days in the hell that I was supposed to go for eternity. I left the courtroom that day and there was nothing I could say. I was found innocent, for Christ handled the debt I was to pay. This type of love is more than the kind of love a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife. This man died for me. I owe him my life, and even though my life is not all worth it, how could you ever trade perfect for perfect? See, I gave my life to Christ. I suddenly picked up a mob. The lying, cursing, cheating, all this had to stop, because my life had been bought. And it would be a shame for me to sit there and do nothing but let it rot. I'm not perfect. The road to sin hasn't completely diminished yet. But I believe Jesus' word when he died for me on that cross. It is finished.